All right, this video will be pretty quick. Let's take a look at homework 2.7. Make sure your name and number is on the front and on the back, and that you put the date. Let's look at number 1. It says, use what you know about the commutative property to solve for n. Remember, commutative was green. Change the order. That's what it means. So, 26,184 plus 1,546 is the same as 1,546 plus, and then n. So they're just saying if we swap those values, then n would be 26,184. Seriously, it's that easy. You can do number 2 just fine. On number 4, you were supposed to use the associative property. Sorry, we should have underlined all of commutative property in green. You're going to use the associative property to regroup things so that it makes better sense for you. For example, number 3, that's not the easiest way to group those. I would group the fourths together, but you need to rewrite it. So let's give an example on number 4 of how to do that. Number 4, 1.02 plus 0.98 plus 4.87. They want you to start here, but because it's all addition, I can change those parentheses if I want. And I do want to, because I know that 0.98 and 0.02 are going to make a whole, and that's going to make this whole process a lot easier. So I can change the grouping to be that, and I can write it like this. 1.02 plus 0.98 equals, remember 0.02 and 0.98 make a whole, so I have a whole there and 1. So it equals 2.0. And 2.0, or 2, plus 4.87 is just 6.87. Pretty easy. So you get to do the same thing, but you get to do it with fractions. So good luck to you on that. Take your time. Make sure they're done correctly. Number 6, yes. Use the distributive property so that it only has 2 factors. I'm actually not going to do that one with you. I think you should use your resources to figure that out. I love this one. Pull out the factor that's identical, add the other 2, multiply them together. So awesome. You can do 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you're struggling, look in your journal. We did plenty of practice like this together. Turn the page to the remembering side. We have a story problem with fractions. It says, how many cups did he use in all? I would on number 1 make sure I know that in all means add. Number 2, let's do that one together. Shannon walked 4.78 miles. That's important. Oh, you know what? I've left these colors out. I might as well use them. And 3.5 miles. So she walked this far and that far. Oh, no. She walked this far and ran that far during the week. How much further did she walk than run? What do we know about how much further? It's subtraction. So we're going to be doing 4 and 7/8. I would stack these up. Minus 3.5. You're on your own to solve that one. You have to have the same denominator, so you're going to be using your robot voice. You got this. Make sure when you get to the end that you put it in a complete sentence. And the rest of these, my friends, you should know how to do. Be very careful, whether it's dollar signs or cent signs. If it's a cent sign, the decimal goes in front of the numbers. Cent, 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 dollar. You have to pay attention. Will you need 0 the hero here? Absolutely, on number 6. Will you need it on number 7? Nope. 8, no. 9, no. 10, no. 11, no. 12, look at 12. You need a decimal and to 0 the heroes. 13, you need to 0 the hero. 14, you also need to 0 the hero down there. And you don't have to do stretch your thinking. Pay close attention to labels and measurements so that you don't get them incorrect. Thanks for hanging in there today. You got this. Complete the Think Central assignment and homework and remembering 2.7.